Hey everyone, this video is where two Baton Rouge, Louisiana police officers basically went and tackled this man, black Alton Sterling, to the ground, basically for being an unwanted person in the area. He was unarmed. He was unarmed. In spite of that, this is what these police officers do. And the reason why I show this is because this is a lot like Oscar Grant. In that case, Johannes Meserly, BART police officer, had Oscar Grant to the ground and ostensibly was going to tase him and then instead went for his gun. This is not that. This man deliberately shot Alton Sterling. Just to him, just another black man, young man, who he didn't like and felt should be taken out of life because the cop is a psychotic white guy who's got issues with black folks, and we have had a pattern of hiring really screwed up people like that in this society. Not everybody is like that in this society, but we have a tendency to hire people like that to be police officers of late. This is the latest example of how this has gotten us into terrible, terrible trouble as a society. See, he's not really struggling. In fact, look, he's got him down on the ground. There's two guys. The other officer is here. Okay? And they're basically telling him to be still. And the other one says, well, he's got a gun. It's not a gun. And then as he says that, as the guy who's about to pull his arm out says for him to be still, he pulls his gun out. And look, he starts to point it at him. And he points it at him, and he's got him, and he's talking to him about being still. And then right there is where he shot him. That right there is where he shot him, and they cut off the rest of the video so you couldn't see it, but he shot him there. There are other versions of the video where what happens is that for some particular reason, I guess because of disbelief in what he saw, he or she saw, the camera operator pulled away, so you didn't see exactly what happened. Then they pulled back, and you saw the unarmed Alton Sterling, excuse me. And then this cop goes to pull something out of his pants that's not a gun at all. It's not a gun. And you can tell the other officer acts like, I screwed up. Of course he screwed up. Just wacko with this stuff. And as a society, we have to say, we've got to completely transform the police forces around the country, bring more women officers in because the guys don't know what they're doing, and really begin to rebuild the community trust that has been torn asunder over the last, since 1991, before that. But it's just gotten worse, it seems. And the better media has become, the worse our society looks from this perspective. Bad stuff.